Well, hello. This is Rosa, RCG Creations. How you doing? It's mighty cold here in South Texas. It's 48 degrees. It's supposed to be hopefully 50 tomorrow, which is Halloween. So I feel sorry for the little trick-or-treaters and their parents, but we've got candy to hand out to those. But today we're bringing you a Temu order. I'm really cracking down, sticking to my budget. And I'm just, I'm only buying stuff that I think I really need or that I really want, but I'm still staying within my budget. So let's get right to it. I got into the gel nail polish. I'm starting to let my nails grow out a little bit. I'm still typing a lot, so almost the regular nail polishes, the polish always comes off at the tips when you're typing so much. But I did try an experiment because I showed this on one of my other Temu hauls. I bought some gel nail polish. I just wanted to try it out. It lasted the whole week without chipping. So I haven't ordered any yet, but it was a Dickens trying to get that gel nail polish off with regular nail polish remover. So I ended up getting this Expert Touch lint-free nail wipes. Whoops. And let's take a look at them. Okay, how do you... Oh, okay. They're in a little... Oh, how cute, look. So they come on a little box. They're supposed to be 350 or 325 wipes. Okay. There they are. I don't know how to do it. You know what? Let me get my readers on so I can see what I'm doing. I should have done this. I apologize. I should have done this in the beginning. So I got my robe on because it's cold, and we're trying not to have too much heat because it's almost time for bed. Okay, so it says Expert Touch lint-free nail wipes, the latest in professional lint-free nail wipes. It doesn't say anything how to use it. Okay, well, there's nothing that says how to use it. Because I thought they were like a moisture nail wipes. Unless you dip this into the nail polish remover. Which, if anybody knows, tell me. I'll Google it to see how it's done. Because there's each individual wipe is dry as dry could be. I'm assuming you put the nail polish remover on this, and then this is what you use to wipe it off. Now I did use a regular cotton ball, because that's what I normally use now when I remove my nail polish from the regular nail polish. I don't know if it's regular or natural. It says lint-free nail wipes. The latest in professional lint-free nail wipes. So anyway, this box of 325 wipes cost $2.99. So I'll have to Google that to see what it is. But if anybody knows, please put in the comments and let me know, so that way I'll know how to use them. This is for my crafting. These are these little finger spongers, and I just got them because of the discounted price. I paid $1.98 for all 5 of these, which if you go to the regular craft store, they'll cost a lot more than that. And you only get 3. This one you get 5. But you just put it on, dab your ink, and then ink whatever your surface is. And that's just a little sponge right here at the tip. And I have seen some where you can make your own out of PVC pipe, but I'm not going to bother with that. At this price, I don't need to bother with that. Oh, and these are really cute. These are these little hairpins. But you see the back of this one right here? Okay, no, not here. It's not a picture. But you know when you put your hair up in the ponytail? Or you put your hair back? You know how you have the little hair stragglers after about 2 or 3 hours they come to fall out? Well, that's what these pins are for. It's a hairpin, okay, but it catches the whole little wad of hair. And you can order these, I think, in 2, 4, and 6 pins. And I only have my 2 back here in the very back that I have to worry about whenever I wear a ponytail. So that's what I got this for. But you can also use it for other things, just like they have it here in the picture. So we'll see how that turns out. This was only 89 cents for the 2. I'm thinking I'm going to be pleased with that because, I mean, it's a hairpin. You can't really mess up too much on that. Now this one I needed this 2 weeks ago. So when I saw this on the website, I was so glad that I ordered it. But it's a tape ruler, but the thing is, it holds its shape. So many times when I'm doing a craft project, I need something as a filler, or I want to add something in the background, but I need the shape because I don't have the die, or I don't have the design on my Cricut. So, and I want something quick and easy. Something that I can take to my crops when I travel, or something that keeps in my desk. But what's nice about this is it is a 12-inch ruler. See that? And then you've got your centimeters on the back. But it holds the shape. So like when I'm doing my slider cards, but I want to do a background, I can shape it any way I want, and then I can draw a pencil mark on that shape, and then there it is, and I'm good to go. And with the measurements, I'll know exactly what size I need of how much I can bend this around, because you can pretty much bend it almost any way or shape. So anyway, that is what this is for. And of course, I'm sure there's other uses for it besides the craft room, but well, like if you're drawing something on a wall, if you're a designer, you know, or if you're an architect, you probably could use this. I really don't know. But I think that was a win-win. And for $2.36, not bad at all. Okay. This one is for my craft room. And it's a watercolor sponge. So what I do, it comes, number one, it comes in this little case. You get this wet, the sponge. You get the sponge wet. Okay, and you have it really saturated real well. Okay, then you keep it in here and you store it in here. But when you're watercoloring with your brushes and you want to change colors after you've rinsed it off, the brush after you rinsed it off in the clean water, you always want to drop it on something. And usually I just do a paper towel, but sometimes I don't want to do that. I want to keep that one color to go with another color. So you dab it on here, the paintbrush, the tip of the brush, the bristle part, and you sponge it on here. That's why it's called, this is called, well, let me get my glasses on. Okay, it just says watercolor sponge is what this is called. And this was $3.48, but I'm going to consider that a big win. Number one, it's portable, so it's transportable. So I can take it and put it in my craft room, or I can take it in my travel bag. So when I'm doing my watercolors, I'm just going to keep this. I keep all my watercolors in a little shoebox, metal plastic shoebox size container. And this is going to be perfect because I still have plenty of room for it, because I don't have a lot of watercolors, but I have enough to keep myself busy. So that's another craft item. Next thing, oh, here's another craft item. And the reason I got this, I'm sure you saw my other videos. I'll put links on that. But I don't really need it to put a link on it. This is a zero centering ruler. It's $2.36. It's a 12-inch ruler, but here's a big but. And bear with me, I'm trying to see. Yeah. Which ones? I'm trying to see where's the English version. Okay, that's not it. Okay, here it is. Sorry. It's from Sci-Fun Designs, right there. Sci-Fun. And there's a 0 right here, which is wonderful. I love the markings, but look at those measurements. Look at that. These are awesome. Let me put this behind it. Oops. See that? The measurements. But what I love, this is one reason why I like about it, it's got 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, all the way down. And then it has a 0 right here, so you know exactly from this side to this side what the measurements are, from here to here. A lot of rulers don't give you that. The two that I already have don't give me that either. So this is the reason why I bought this, because it's got the 0 in the center. Okay, and then if you're doing your regular measurements, of course 0 and 6 is right in the middle, right there. So to me, I think that's a win-win. And of course you can use it in several areas. This is also another thing for my craft room. It's $1.87. You get a package of 200. But I wanted to show you these, because if you are a crafter and you're doing like those lawn fawn craft and dyes and coloring, and then they're so baby fine because they're so tiny. Look at this tip on the cotton. There's a cotton tip. There's a piece of cotton right there in the tip. So you dip that in your ink, and you can dip it on there, like make the eyelashes, make the eyebrows, color the dots of the eyes, little accents and all that. So I'm using this. They're just regular Q-tips, but they're fine point Q-tips with, and they're made for fine point items that you want to do. You need to use it for. So it's $1.87, but that is the reason why I purchased them, because of the cotton tips. So this is going to go in another item that's going in my craft room. Okay, here's winter. Since winter's upon us, going to be doing some more bacon, and I'm going to do some bacon for the holidays. So look at the size of these empanada makers. What you do is you get your dough. You put your dough right in here on the shape. Try to cut it out the size of this. Put your dough on top. Press down a little bit in here. Put your filler inside. Meat, cheese. Make like pizza pockets. Make desserts. Make some pastries. Whatever it is that you want to make. It doesn't make it. Oh, another really good thing on this is you can make these as egg biscuits. So you put your filling on there, and then you're going to close it. And then when you close it and you squeeze it tight, it seals the dough with these little grooves. Then you just toss it on a cookie sheet, and you're baking your item. Or if you want to do frying, but I'm trying to stay away from frying, but I'm sure once in a while we'll have some frying. But I liked it because it's 2 different sizes, and that way I can have some variety, so hubby and I can have some variety, and then I'll be making something. If it's something we really enjoy, I'll make extra and give it away to some friends, so they have for themselves a little treat. So breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it doesn't really matter. A little snack, or make it an actual meal, however you want to do it. Got these are earmuffs. These are the wraparound earmuffs. They were $1.40. I've been shopping these at Walmart. I've been shopping these different places because our daughter and the grandkids and the great-grand all live in Ohio, so it's snowing up there. But I took my earrings off just so you could see this. You put it around your neck, and then let's see, it covers up your ears, and it sits back here in the back. So I think they're going to love it because they're always saying they're cold. And when I was there, I was like, oh, I try not to do any outdoor sports. But of course we did, because the grandson and the granddaughter there, he was a football player, she was a cheerleader, so we would be out there. So that's for the granddaughter. Excuse me, that is for the daughter, my daughter. Okay, and these are just the plain ones. You just go over your ear. I got 2, one for one granddaughter and one for granddaughter-in-law. And these were only $1.98, and I did black. And I'm thinking maybe the grandson and my son-in-law may want one. I don't know, so I picked black. That way they can decide. I just give it to them. They can decide what they want to do with it. But, and see how it's got the shape, so this way you can tell if it's a right ear or left ear. And you just flip it. Okay, let's get it in. It just fits on the back. Oh, there it is. See that? It just sits right on your ear. I gotta stress this out because it was squeezed in the bag, so it's tight. It's a little snug. Look how simple. That was simple at all. Look at that. Pretty neat, huh? And it'll keep them warm. So I got 2 of those for them. I'll let them decide who gets them, and if they like them, I can always order them more. Or if they can order themselves, they can order it for themselves. At this price, they can order it themselves. But these are just little stocking stuffers. I'm not even going to be doing for stocking stuffers. Actually, I'm just going to be mailing them out with their Thanksgiving package. And what they want to do with it, it's up to them. Okay. Oh, hubby and I have really been fighting over food in the sink. With the garbage disposals on one side, and then the other sink, the little strainer we have, it's always, when you put too many dishes or spoons or forks, it always gets caught that it locks, and it's like, oh, I don't want it to lock. I just want it to drain. Like if you're throwing like some soup, vegetable soup and stuff with food still on it, but you don't need it. So this fits right in your sink drain. And then you got the little handle, and you pull it right out, and then you dump whatever food's in there in the in your trash. But that's what these are for. And I got 2 of them. I only need 1. So I'll be giving another one to somebody. I'm not for sure who. I only need 1. And this was only $1.98, and it's called a sink strainer. So that's kitchen gifts. These are those car shades, snow shade you put on your windshield, and you do the little flaps, and you close the little flaps. It's got the little suction cups also, but you just lay it on your windshield, and it collects the snow, so that way you don't have so much time you have to shovel your snow off your windshield. So it's really lightweight, but I think it's going to be more than enough. They both have little cars, all 6 of them. There's 6 of them. So I got one for each one of them, and this is just a because package. It's not anything. It's not a holiday or nothing. It's just a because. And this, oh, I didn't write it on this one. I wrote it down on one of them because I got 6 of those. So they each have one for their car. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fudge! I forgot to write down the price of this one, but I know it was under $7. I'm not exactly for sure, but I know it was under $7. So let me put that on the side. Oh, now this one I'm really going to enjoy. I actually already tried it out. Because my stuff comes delivered to me at the office, so I get to open it and look and see what's like. Ooh! This is let me get my readers back on. It's called an angle ruler. It was $4.74. I really didn't think it was that pricey. At least for me it wasn't. But look, you angle it any angle you want to make, and you draw it, whatever it is that you want to do. And if you want to do a little rick-rack, you put your pencil through here, and you can make the little ridges, which I thought it was so neat. But you can do it in size. But the biggest thing I really enjoy is because I do a lot of angle drawing. I used to many years ago want to be an architect. Back when I was like 17, 18, right by getting ready to finish high school and going in college. So that has always interested me. And what's nice about it is when you extend the whole thing, it's actually a 12-inch ruler from one end to the other when you're measuring. But here's the biggest thing, is because you can make any angle at any size that you want, and you position it anyway. But look at this. This tells you what size fonts. Over here on this side is your fonts, and over here is the thickness of a line spacing or pencil line or pencil markers. So that's called line weight is what they call it. So you start at 0.25 and go all the way to 6 point. So this way, if you need to measure something, you already have it. Because when you're doing a lot of drawing and designing, this comes really handy. And then when you're doing your font, that comes really handy, so you'll know what size font will fit on this project. Like when I do my card making, I need to know, if I only have this much space, can I really put a 36-inch font, or do I need to bring it down to 14? So when I'm drawing and designing on my computer, I'll know what size I can go, because I can just put this on my project and know how much of a space of what size font I need, instead of doing what I do now is I print it, pull it out, put it on my card. Oh, too big. Oh, too small. Oh, too big. Oh, too small. I'll know exactly. So that is exactly what this tool is for. I'm really excited about this one. I'm so looking forward to using that, because I've done a lot of printing and a lot of paper, wasting paper. Not really wasting it, but it's like, oh, now I have a tool, so I know exactly what it is, and that's going to save me a lot of time in my card making. Alrighty, now this one is a fixation tape. It's a medical tape. It was $1.97. Let's see, does it tell me how long it is? 5 centimeters. It's called a medical tape. But I want to show you, whoops, from what I gathered on the website, is it says right here, do not reuse. Okay, but it's a tape that you use for your gauze, but you get it in different strips. I'm trying to try to open it here for you so you can see what I'm talking about. It's a medical tape made for medical procedures. And for us homeowners, or for our homes, the reason I think it's important to have this is, number one, you're never going to know when you're going to need this kind of tape, this much tape, to bandage something up. Okay, I saw this on the, here. Oh, here it is. It's perforated. I'm glad, yay. It's perforated right here. So you start off on this one end, and then of course this is sticky. You will take off this part, and this is sticky. And you can either use the whole little thin little strip, or you can use the big white strip. And this is to put the gauze on, and it won't peel the skin when you're peeling it off, because it's medical tape. So this is going to go into my first aid kit, because hubby tends to have accidents, and he'll always get cut, and then he's bleeding, and sometimes we need a lot more gauze or bigger pieces of gauze, and we don't have enough tape to go wrap around it 2 or 3 times. So that's what this is for. So I'm pleased with that. This, I'm not going to take it all out, but this is a pasta rack. It was $4.48, but you put it all together, and I will show you. And it's it's going to be long and hanging, and it's got a little swivel, and then you got the little racks all the way around, and you hang the pieces of pasta on there for it to dry. Because once you've made your fresh dough, you need it to dry, but it's going to hang up somewhere. Now, yeah, you can lay it on the table. A lot of people do that, but it just takes longer because not all the sides are getting air. And so, see, here's the little center where it'll swivel. And then these are, I got to figure out how to use it, how to connect it. I'm thinking this goes this way, but I'm really not sure. I don't want to break it or anything, so I'm going to wait and read the directions, which this is the one bad thing about Temu, is hardly anything comes with directions. You've got to double check it on the website. But this is the little tier that it sits on top, and I'm pretty sure this ring goes in here, and I think this goes, okay, this has got to go somewhere. I know it's got to go in here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, here it is. These little pot spots go right in here. There you go. And then this, I don't know for sure where it all goes, but I'll put it together, figure it out. If I get it done in time before I edit this video, I will put a photo of this. I'll do a pop-up photo so y'all can see it. And the whole thing comes apart so you can wash everything, which is another thing that I like. And I'm pretty sure it said dishwasher safe, but I'll double check it. And we'll let you know how that turns out. Hubby, like most men, some women too, but a lot of men have dry skin. These are gel shoes. They call them foot covers. They were $3.97. But, and I'm going to show you, because I'm thinking these are really going to help him, especially with winter here. You put your foot, number one, you put lotion on your feet. Your medicated lotion or just regular foot lotion, whatever it is, okay? But you know, like everything with dry skin, the longer the lotion sits, the longer it soaks into your skin and it softens your skin. Well, if you put it on just before you go to bed, then you get the lotion all over your sheets. And a lot of people don't like that. But you put these on, and these are supposed to fit most all sizes, because this thing, look at that, it stretches out. So you put your lotion on your feet, you put these on, then you go to bed. Or put your lotion on, put these on, let it sit there for a good hour. Get up and walk around, whatever, because you're not getting lotion on anything because the lotion stays inside. And you can turn these inside out and wash them. Hand wash them. I don't think I'd put them in the dishwasher. It's silicone, so you probably could. But I don't know. But I'm hoping hubby will use these because he gets really, really, really bad cracked heels, and especially in winter because of the heat. So I want to put those little plugs so I don't lose those. So I'm going to leave these out because as soon as the video is done, I'm going to show hubby and let him see. Let's take him for a test drive and see what he thinks. Now, this is another item from my craft room, and these were $4.48. So these are reusable wiper bags because I use wipers, baby wipes, facial wipes, whatever. But I primarily use baby wipes because baby wipes are cheaper, and I just buy them in bulk. But the reason I like this is because number one, I need one in my craft room, by my craft table, and then I need one in my travel bag. And then I like to keep one in my bathroom, in both bathrooms, because that's what I use for a quick little cleanup, touch-up of like wiping around the sink, wiping the faucet down a little bit. I just get a little wipey. There's no sense of getting all my cleaner, my sprays, and all that, just to do a little quick little touch-up. I just get a brand new wipey because they're sanitized, they're clean. We buy the unscented kind, and that's what these are for. So I always get, when I buy in bulk, I can fill these up. So I have one in, well, these are actually for my craft room because they're pretty. The plastic normal ones that I have now will go in the bathroom because they're under a cabinet. But they're just wiper storages. So you're going to fill it up. But there was a way they said it'd be fillable. And I thought it opened up and you put it, oh yeah, you do. Yeah, it says snap shut. There you go. See? Snap shut. And it closes shut. So you put your refill, your wipes inside here. Then you zip it shut. And then when you want to grab something, and look, it's got the little, let me show you. And I saw all this on the website. This is when it stretches out to fill more, so you can really fill this up. And then see how it stands up? Well, no, it doesn't. Well, it's empty. There's nothing in it right now, but it'll stand up. Because once you filled it up, you've got the little pleat there. And then you've got a little handle, so if you want to hang it from somewhere, you can hang it from somewhere. But these are mainly going to go in my craft room, so this way I have one in each room. These would be my wipes for that. I'm very pleased with that order. This, what is this? One good thing with Tumi, and I'm very pleased they're doing this now. I think they've had a lot of consumer complaints. These, about their packagings coming in packaged, broken, damaged, because they stuff so much in this little bitty bag to fit it down, because right now they're giving everybody free shipping. But these are 3 pliers. They're $3.93. A whole lot cheaper than the grocery store. Now, they wrapped it in bubble wrap. I'm trying to find the beginning. I can't be too far away. They taped it down so during packaging it doesn't come apart, because a lot of times during packaging, between all the carriers and everybody touching it, things get loose and moved around. This is some good tape they used. I'm just going to get it in the center until I find it. Here it is. But they packaged it so well. I was very pleased with the way they did it. So you don't have your other items cut or poked and damaged. I'm trying to save my bubble wrap because I use bubble wrap when I'm mailing packages to the grandkids. So I want to save my bubble wrap. You know, I'm gonna get some scissors. I'm gonna carefully cut my tape. Let me cut this end. Where's the other end? Oh, there's the other end. Okay. Now I can take it off. There we go. And I see my bubble wrap. Yay! Y'all know me. I'm frugal. I recycle everything. Well, as much as I can anyway. But look at these. These are so... Look at that point. Super, super, super sharp. And that point, I cut little dice, little tiny little dice, right at the very edge and snip it right off. Man, these are fantastic pliers. I am so pleased. So now I have one in my craft room, because I already have one in my craft room right now. One's going to go in my travel bag. One here in the kitchen, because I'm always needing something here in the kitchen. And these are going to be great for that I don't want to use my regular scissors for. I don't care. I can use this on them. And then I have an extra one to either give as a gift or hang it and have an extra just to have an extra one. So that's another craft item. Craft room. And these were snowman stencils. They were $5.84, but I got the 5. These are, okay, put the readers back on. These are 5.1 inch by 5.1 inch. These are 3 by 3. Now this one's only 36 pieces. It's a snowman face. This one is 25 pieces. It's a Christmas face. But, and here's a big but. Whether you're working on big old pieces of wood or you're working on a piece of canvas, a lot of people don't know how to draw faces. I'm one of the fortunate ones because I went to art school in college that I do, but a lot of people don't. And so you've got your stencil. Let me get this other one out because I'm going to show you the difference of the sizes, which I really think, especially if you do dabble in both, you need to get both sets. And I do like the way they gave you a little ring, so you can put everything on a ring. For the little one, they gave you a ring, but not for the big one. They didn't give you a ring for this one. But look at the size. Oh, you can't see. See the size difference of the face? So this small one is great for like card making, scrapbook making, little small projects like that. But this big size, like say you wanted to actually make a face or something, like say on the, for example, because it's Halloween, on the pumpkin. All you do is just stencil it in, and you can actually just draw or cut out the face of something, and then there's the shape for you. Oops, got a piece of hair. Wasn't my hair because it's too short. So I'm very, very pleased at these stencils. See all the little shapes? These are the snowman shapes because this is the snowman theme. And here's another snowman because of the carrot. But you've got all kinds of designs. He's got his cool glasses on. And there's a little girl with her eyelashes, a little smile, halfway closed eyes. They're just all kinds of designs. And what's really nice about this is, if you don't want to do a snowman, you want to do another character, just don't do the nose. Do something else for the nose, but at least this way you've got the eyes and the mouth with different shapes already there for you. So it's like, use your imagination and think what you can and can't do. Like here is, oh, this is a scarf. There's the hat to go on the little snowman. There's a funny face. Oh, there's that, what's that, the cartoon? Oh, that little cartoon, the little snowman. Oh, it was a winter cartoon. I forget the name of it. If I think of it, I'll put a pop-up about it. Here's some little gloves and a bow. All these the stencils that go with it. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is a long scarf. So around the neck, and then it hangs down. So you want to get a different look. There's a little face with a little hearts. Just another little smiley face. Smiley face. Oh, this is the old time where you put, you know, the pieces of coal. We used to, back in the day, back in the 1800s, they would put pieces of coal as the face, the mouth. A smiley face. A wiggle face, mouth. A little lady with some hair bows. Another little lady, cut her eyelashes. Oh, this one's cute. Look at that. Oh, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't even see. I apologize. But look at that. Look at the eyeballs on those things. Here I am showing you. I'm all excited and stuff. And what I'm gonna do is I will do a separate video. I'll stencil all of these, and then I'll do a quick little video of all, so you can see all the faces. And then you'll have a look-see at that. So I'm very pleased with that right there. This is the end of my package. I'm really getting into the balloon birthday. Really getting into it. And I had ordered some from Temu before of balloons with little confetti on the inside. And I'm going, we're bound to be a way for me to make my own, to do that. Well, I was just scrolling along. I saw, and this is called a balloon stuffing tool. It costs $4.89. This is a really nice hard plastic, but there's nothing sharp on here, so we're good. They don't have to do it. They didn't have to package it as much as they did the pliers, because those pliers were very sharp. But what you do is you get your balloon, deflated balloon. Put this inside the opening of the balloon, okay, just like that. That's where you do it. And then you're going to open it. You're going to squeeze these. Then you're going to open the balloon as much as you can or you need. Then you're going to stuff your little filler inside. Then you release it. And then you're ready to put air in your balloon, helium, blow it up, however you want to do it. Use the air pump. And you've got confetti inside your balloon. Or if you want to put a toy, like a little stuffed toy inside the balloon, wouldn't that be so great to give someone on their birthday or anniversary? And because look, whatever can fit in that gap right there. Let me get it close to my gown here, my robe, cotton robe. It's so soft. And look at that. So anything like that, you can put a little toy inside there. The little kids are going to love that, because inside the balloon is a little stuffed animal or a little toy, whatever. And you know, all you do is just cut the balloon after you're done with it. Pop the balloon and cut it out. And then there's a little toy. But it's all done by hand. It doesn't stay it doesn't stay open. You have to grip it. But I mean, so you got to grip it here and here, and it stretches it all out. So I don't know. I won't be using a lot, but it's gonna be enough, especially for someone who doesn't expect it, to get something like this. So to me, I think this was a win-win in this particular tool, because it's just another way to enjoy and have some fun. And I always love to have someone, especially the guest of honor, have smiles and really be excited about something. And I know I'm 63. I love to get surprises, and I love for people to do things and think out of the box. But anyway, so that is my Temu haul. And I thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. I already have 3 of them uploaded. I got to just edit them. And they're cooking, because I think from here on in to the end of the year, I'm not going to be doing nothing but cooking, and that's it. It's a variety of meals, quick meals. I'm trying to do some different freezer meals that are outside of chicken and do more of that. And I'm also going to dabble more into baking. And I really am liking it. And I haven't posted those videos because 3 of them were flops. They didn't turn out very good. And they didn't taste all that great either. So I've got to tweak them till I was like sometimes when I follow the recipe to the T, it still just doesn't work out. I did something wrong. I don't know what, because I'm new to all this stuff. So I'm learning, and I'm bringing y'all along so y'all can come with me and enjoy my journey of learning how to do something different. We thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.